Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to another one of these FIFA 17 player predictions videos. This time we are going to be predicting the ratings of some of the Bayern Munich players, including the likes of Thomas Müller, Robert Lewandowski and even Douglas Costa. So if you guys are excited for the Bayern Munich predictions video, drop a like on this video. 100 likes would be awesome, and make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. Also guys, again, these ratings are just my predictions, they're not official ratings, and of course you guys might disagree with the ratings that I've given these plays. Feel free to let me know what rating would you give to these plays in the comment section below. Now guys, let's get started off with this video. The first player we are going to talk about is none other than Joshua Kimmich. So at the start of FIFA 16 he was only 70 rated and was a central midfielder, and now with the performances he's put in for Bayern Munich and for Germany at the Euros, I definitely think he will be getting an upgrade. I've gone with a 75 rated centre back card because I'm not entirely sure about his position, but I think he's played most games in that centre back role for Bayern Munich, hence I think EA will give him a centre back card. Also guys, I've upgraded his defending by plus 11 because if he's a defender, he definitely needs to have good defending. Even though 70 defending isn't the best, it's still better than 59. Now guys, moving on to our next player, which is Renato Sanches. Renato Sanches has joined Bayern Munich from Benfica for 35 million euros. When this transfer was announced, I was kind of skeptical to it. I wasn't sure if he was worth the money, but then his performances at the Euros, I mean, they were just amazing. I mean, that goal he scored, I think against Poland, it was just fantastic. You know, the strike from the left foot, it was a beautiful goal, and apart from that, his performances at the Euros, I mean, the guy seems to be so quick, rapid, and he just seems like a fantastic midfielder to have, and I think he's definitely going to be amazing on FIFA 17. I've gone with a 77 rated card for him because I'm not entirely sure what rating to give, but I think 77 is pretty good. Apart from that, he did play a lot of games in the Portuguese league, so that means he does have experience, so 77 is, I think, pretty good for him. Moving on to our next player now, which is THIAGO Alcantara. THIAGO's first season at Bayern Munich proved to be a disastrous one because of his injuries. He really didn't get that much game time, but now he's left all that behind and has performed really well for Bayern Munich in the last season. In the Bundesliga, he took part in I think 27 games, scoring 4 goals and assisting 7. That's not a bad return, and he wasn't even at full fitness, so really good to see he's doing well right now, and hopefully next season will be even better for him. But as you can see, I've given him an 84 rated card on FIFA 17. I think that's pretty good, and hopefully he just keeps performing better because he's got tons of potential. Moving on to our next player, Kingsley Coman. Coman was fantastic for Bayern Munich last season, and even at the Euros he's doing pretty well. I definitely think he will be getting an upgrade. I've gone with an 80 rated card on FIFA 17. Look at those stats. I mean, 94 pace, 75 shooting, 73 passing, 84 dribbling, 23 defending, 57 physical. Those are some really good stats for a winger, and I think he's going to be very popular on FIFA 17. Next player we are going to talk about is Philipp Lahm, Bayern Munich's captain. He had a decent season with Bayern Munich, and I think he will retain his overall from FIFA 16. One thing I'm sure about is that he's going to be a right back in FIFA 17 because he played most of his games for Bayern Munich in that position. Now guys, it's time to move on to the next player, which is of course Manuel Neuer. In my opinion, he is still the best goalkeeper in the world. Again, had a decent season for Bayern Munich. Doesn't really have much to do there because Bayern's defense is that good, but still whenever he scores upon, he makes fantastic saves, and I hence think he will retain his 90 rated overall. Moving on to our next player now, which is another player who will retain his overall in my opinion, and that is Jeremy Boateng. Now he again had a decent season for them. I mean, not the best of seasons for him, but I think he'll definitely retain his overall. I mean, already his stats are amazing, and I think he is one of the best defenders in the world. I think top 3 defenders in the world. Now guys, let's move on to our next player, which is ROBBEN. Now this might be a bit controversial and I might get hate for this, but I am downgrading Robben to an 89 rated card. He really didn't play that much. He just played around 15 games in the Bundesliga and scored about 4 goals, and when you're 90 rated you can't have those stats and just retain your overall, so I think he will be an 89 rated player. I've downgraded his pace a bit because of his age and, you know, maybe his shooting, passing and dribbling, but it's just my opinion guys, it's not official. Let me know what rating would you give to Robben down in the comment section below. Then the next player we are going to talk about is again a player like Robben who has been suffering from injuries, from RIBÉRY. RIBÉRY, just like Robben, didn't really get much game time, not because he wasn't like in his form or anything. He was injured most of the time. He just played about 22 games the whole season. Most of the time he was subbed on, and I can't see him, you know, retaining that 87 rating, but he still could. You never know, EA, but still I think he will be downgraded to an 86 rated card, but still that card looks very good and will be very popular on foot. Not sure that much on career mode because people just prefer to buy young plays. Anyways guys, I just really hope Robben and RIBÉRY bounce back from all these injuries and perform really well next season, and I then will get a chance to upgrade their overalls hopefully next year. But now moving on to our next player, which is Mats Hummels, of course joined Bayern Munich from Borussia Dortmund. I'm kind of confused with this one. I mean, he's their captain, Dortmund's captain, and he's joined Bayern Munich. I know some of his family members work in Bayern Munich, and of course he was there in their youth academy, but still I kind of feel like this was betrayal to Borussia Dortmund. But I really hope he performs well for Bayern Munich. He's a really good defender to watch, great on the ball. Barcelona were linked with him for I don't know how many years, but still Bayern Munich managed to get him for free. That too, really good transfer. Now guys, time to talk about some of the upgrades in this video. The first one we are going to talk about is Arturo Vidal. He had a fantastic campaign last season with Bayern Munich, and in the Copa America was crucial for Chile, and of course they went on to win the Copa America. Definitely deserves to be at least 87 rated. I could give him an 88 rating, but I'm not sure EA will do that, so I've gone with 87. I mean, already look at his stats. I mean, he's going to join Club 80 very soon if he continues to perform so well with Bayern Munich. Hopefully he has another good season with them. The next player we are talking about is the winger from Brazil, Douglas Costa. Again, a fantastic campaign for Bayern Munich. Also got a blue team of the season card, and of course definitely will get an upgrade on FIFA 17. I think he will be 85 rated. I mean, look at those stats already. 93 pace, 80 shooting, 82 passings, 87 dribbling. I mean, those stats are just amazing. He's going to be an amazing player both on career mode and on Ultimate Team, and I can't wait to use his FIFA 17 version. Next player we are talking about is probably one of the best strikers in the world, Robert Lewandowski. He started on FIFA 16 with an 87 rated card, but then moved on to an 88 rated card, I think in January, but now I think he will get an 89 rated card because he was the top scorer for Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga with 30 goals. I mean, that is just insane. And look at those stats already. I've given him +2 pace, +2 shooting, +2 passing, and +2 physical as well. He's going to be one hell of a player on FIFA 17. The final player we are talking about is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated players in the world of football, Thomas Müller. Müller scored 20 goals in the Bundesliga last season, and that itself makes him worthy of an upgrade, and hence I've given him an 87 rated card. He's such a versatile player. He can literally play anywhere from midfield to the attack, so he's a really good player to have in the squad. I'm pretty sure Carlo Ancelotti will be glad to have him in, and I think he's really underrated as well. I mean, 86 is too low for him. I would give him 87 definitely, and after the season he had, he definitely needs an upgrade. This is his card. I've given him 79 pace, 86 shooting, 81 passing, 80 dribbling. A fantastic card that is. Now guys, that is pretty much the end of this video. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this Bayern Munich predictions video. It takes a lot of time making this video, so it's really nice to see this series gets a lot of support. Hopefully this video will get your support as well. Make sure to drop a like on the video. As I said, 100 likes would be awesome, and make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. I'll see you guys very soon in another video on this channel.